or it should be the part of the conversation. I think so. We should bring in all the nuance which is very much needed. It should be advocated by the activists, by the civil society, by the NGOs, by the scholars, and eventually some non-aesthetic entities of governments like myself too can follow the footsteps. So yes, it is an existential threat. There is all the conspiracy theories revolving around that idea that it is just a hoax created by experts like Dr. Adil has been buried, and they are all in the grave, and he's just a living and dignified example, just like our Living Indus initiative, and the rest is gone. But we do need, in my humble opinion, to club this with the artistic part of it, with the emotional side of it. And it all seems more mechanical, it seems more ritualistic. People only talking about the project terms, people only talking about the frameworks, people only having conversation around these ideas, which probably is needed and required, and I am not against such structured approach at all. But we human beings, we want fun, we want color, we want festivity. So there has to be something created around this whole idea of implementation. And this is one area which I feel that I should express my thoughts, what I think about it, and let's all become committed climate change global citizens. We have to have a new form of order which has a status of religion associated with climate change, with diversified faith groups, with diversified ethnic groups, with diversified linguistic groups. One degree which is giving us a new identity to the mankind is our following towards the commitment to climate change. I thank you all. इन दोनों बच्चों ने कल नॉमिनेशन के साथ मैं सोच रहा था कि अब ये 3 मुल्कों का मुकाबला है, या अल्लाह ये क्या होगा और इसका रिज़ल्ट कैसा होगा। अब चूँकि मैं वो हेड ऑफ़ द गवर्नमेंट्स के रो में बैठा हुआ था और जो ही इनकी अनाउंसमेंट हुई तो दिल मेरा people like Dr. Adil Najam and many more listening to it. The discourse around climate change, I feel, is matured a lot. We have, and under the umbrella of the science, empirical evidence is the buzzword. The science is there to guide us, lead us. And whenever there are such initiatives to respond to such challenges, there is a material aspect and part to that. We're talking about $2 trillion or $3 trillion. Some say up till 2030, some say maybe a year or so. One aspect which I feel is missing is the opposite of the science, and that is arts. Where is the aesthetic part to climate change? Where is the emotional investment with climate change? Well, we do have and aspiring to have $2 trillion investment to promote the implementation part of the climate change. But there are 8 billion souls which needs to invest emotionally in that realization. That I feel is a bit the missing link. Missing link in our poetry, as Dr. Adil was indicating, missing from our folklores, missing from our music, missing from our rituals, missing from our languages. The people either on the west of Indus when speaking Pashto or Baluchi, and someone on the American continent expressing themselves in the indigenous tribal languages, and how do they view all of them? This one initiative of not